This is amazing, Bobby. You're the best.
Amazing.
It's so much fun over here.
Love it, love it, love it.
You know, I was just thinking, if so, you have an HSN card. Basically, those that set is free.
Yeah, the saucepan.
The saucepan is absolutely free.
Yeah.
Or the knife. It's actually your choice.
That's right.
Because anything that under $40, you're going to get for free.
Wow.
So,
okay, you're looking at
Santoku.
the set first of all.
You're looking at the set there.
It's so beautiful, Chef. Let's start there. And by the way, 4.9 stars at hsn.com. So we already love it. You're getting the Santoku, an 8-inch Santoku. You're getting your 3.5 paring knife. The blade is all Japanese steel that Chef will talk a lot more about. The handles is beautiful olive wood handle on. That's the olive wood for the Mediterranean. It is absolutely stunning. Full tang.
That's right.
$39.95.
Wow.
862-211. Okay. First of all,
is it time to geek out, or you have a question? First of all, no, please talk to me. All right, why do chefs love Japanese steel? Because it's the hardest steel in the world. It makes the best edges. Beyond that, we've taken a full tang. So let me explain to you, my friends. All full tang means is the blade, the metal in the blade goes all the way through the handle. Yeah. That means it's amazing durability and feel. And we've wrapped that handle in olive wood, Mediterranean olive wood, because it has a very, very tight grain. I'm also going to tell you a little trick. Now, the little Chef Jet logo is there. What I want you to do is put your thumb on the Chef Jet logo. And I want to put your index finger on the other side. Wrap your 3 hands and fingers around it. That's the grip. So if you're a French chef, you use the same grip to rock. You know, that kind of choo-choo train piston rock. And if you're an Asian chef, you just blast. You just start going through it. And again, I'm cutting at half speed. It's a super sharp knife. And I'm cutting on our board. And look, I could just take my board right over to my mise en place station. All that means is my prep station. And I want to flip that board over, and I want to use the back side of it.
Oh, I didn't know you could use the back side.
Oh, yeah. Look, we've got the 4 little feet there, and then you've got the gravy side if you're cooking meat, and I've got the prep side if you're doing veggies.
Wow, there's the number for the cutting board, 853-566. I bought the cutting board and the Today Special. Don't miss it. But look at how, again, it just glides right through everything. And I think in most kitchens, aren't these the 2 knives that you're really going to use? You know what? Back in the day, you were absolutely right. You need a paring knife and you need a chef's knife, this is a chef's knife. But nowadays, most people are just using the Santoku. And I think that was the primary reason why the Santoku was the most important shape, because this is the 100% of everyone is going to want the Santoku. And the pairing's brilliant. Like, I mean, why I love the paring knife is because, you know, it's these pulling slices where you're it's effortlessly just taking peels, it's churning vegetables. It just works so quickly and efficiently, because this knife also is Japanese steel. It's full tang. It's the Mediterranean olive wood wrapped. And look, I'm making like fancy flowers here. I love that. And I think the count went up and came down too fast, Rock. Okay, 2,100 have already been spoken for.
Wow.
$39.95. All right, look, that's right, and this is all today. $64.95, which personally, I think is a really great price for the knives, for the Japanese steel, and it's almost 40% off. But we're doing all of this today for Chef's first anniversary here at HSN.
It's $39 for this set, and you get it in the gift box. So this is not the one where you buy one. This is the Father's Day. This is the graduation day coming up. If you're sending anyone off to college, send them off with the best cooking tools, because you know, part of making friends in college and creating community is cooking. And just look how effortless this knife just crushes into prep. It's so much fun. And you know, check out some of those cookbooks and videos where I teach you how to cut. Pair it with this gear, and you're going to go to town. You're going to love it.
You are, and I love that it's a beautiful gift box that goes right along with it as well. And it has been on fire, as it still is. And if you are on the phones, I know a lot of people are still there grabbing our Today Special. Please pick up the knife set as well. And look at that, just gliding right through.
Yep, it's that easy. So we've already done some veggies. Why don't we do some protein?
Let's do it.
I'm going to show you. I'm going to switch places with you.
All right.
Now let's go to steak. Back to the cutting board. Back to we actually made this steak on our Today Special. So look at the crust. And this is what we always were like, oh, I can hear it. It's talking to me. Hi, steak.
That's when they're good, right?
Exactly.
Oh, I love them when they're like that.
So take that knife, just let the knife do all the work. It's going to bite and it's going to slice. It's going to bite and it's going to slice.
And it's really important on a meat meat, you know, because when you have a bad steak knife and it won't cut through it, I mean, you're really just destroying the integrity of the steak.
And you know how everyone's always telling you cut against the grain? You know what? It's going to find that grain. And just look at that's a chef. That's how you shingle a steak in a restaurant, and that's how you present it right there.
Beautiful.
That's what I'm talking about.
Beautiful.
Yeah. And then for chicken breast, this was also cooked in today's special pan. And I'm just, again, grab that knife correctly, pinch grip. Right after you pinch grip.
2 dots.
Yep. Through 3 fingers, use the dot, and then just let the knife do its job. It's just going to slide through until you feel the board. This board is a composite board, meaning it's wood and it's plastic, because wood boards are really hard to clean.
They're really, and I always worry about like when you're cooking, like or cutting pork and stuff like that, and chicken too, right?
Yeah, you bet.
Yeah, you always worry about that.
And plastic boards, you know, they're really sanitary, but they kill your knife. So we've actually given you the best of both worlds right here. So look at that. I mean, so fast.
Fast, easy, fast and easy, and giftable as well if you were thinking ahead, like Chef said, to Father's Day, Mother's Day, you name it. This set has been one of our top sellers today as well. I'm so happy we brought in a few more so we can last a little longer in the day. And we still have coming up for everyone that incredible ice chopper.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's so much fun.
That too.
Yeah, so with Japanese steel, with a full tang, this is what we call we call this supreme. So you're supreming a citrus, and you know what? In no time at all.
That's what you call it when you're peeling like that?
Yeah, well, so I'm going to make the supreme. So I've just peeled an orange, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold it up in my hand, and I can see the individual segments now, and I can get in there. That's a supreme, Bobby. Look at that. Put that few of those on a salad. Garnish a plate with those. These are those citrus pinwheels. Put it, and you're getting chef cred immediately. And really, it's all the gear. When you have such like razor sharp knives, and at this price, it's unbelievable. You're going to get this set for $39. So
you know, it is so true. It's like the difference in how a meal ends, right? It's all the prep, right? It's the knives, it's the pans. I mean, so that makes such a world of difference. And I think one of the amazing things is we can have our phenomenal chefs like Now, is it good? I have to try one too.
I'm sorry.
It looks really good.
We're in season right now, and you don't get any of this. Isn't that beautiful?
Sweet.
Yeah, super sweet.
Really, really, really good. But the difference is knowing that you work with all of these.
I do.
It's not just your name on these, Chef. I mean, you've been involved with everything from our incredible Today Special to the knives to the choppers, everything that we're presenting in this hour. And know that everything that you're buying also, you always have a full 30-day return policy that goes right along with it. But if you have the same knives, maybe you have the same knives you had from when you got married years and years ago, right? Or a lot of us do that, or time to give those to your kids.
Yeah.
Get yourself this set with the 2 key most important knives, a clock that is up on the screen already, but $39.95. Phenomenal price. And then additionally, you have your 3 flex pay as well. Oh, look at how.
That's right.
Because you get nice and fine.
You get beautifully fine, and you can make a little rose with the skin. And again, there's just these little touches that you learn as a chef, and the way to successfully execute it is actually just the technique and the knife. And if you're a cocktail expert, you need a little, your Manhattans, a little orange, and you can get that beautiful aromatic quality there.
Exactly.
So much fun.
Exactly. All right, more we go, and I know we have only a little over a minute left, but
oh no, yeah.
Tomatoes.
People really struggle with cherry tomatoes. One at a time, no bueno.
Without the seeds squirting across the room.
Yeah, exactly. Let me show you how to use the Chef Jet knife. Take 2 bread and butter plates, lay them on each other. You created a little gap right here. Take your Santoku and just go back and forth. And look, I'm shaving the tomato back and forth, and then all of a sudden, look, you've got these perfect.
What a great hack that is.
That is an awesome hack, isn't that?
I love that.
Incredible.
Because I always buy these, and then you're right. Even last night I did the same thing, and the seeds are like going everywhere.
Oh man, yeah. So when I was on Iron Chef against Morimoto, that was one of the tricks I pulled against him. He was cutting them one by one. I was like, "Watch this, bro!" And then, with this knife technology, it makes it so easy. And you know what? And you can tell a tomato will tell you how sharp your blades are because they're not forgiving. So if you have a very, very sharp knife, I'm going to try to get those super thin window slices. I mean, that is how you know your knife is Japanese steel, which is sharpened to an amazing edge.
And it is the hardest steel.
Oh, it is the hardest steel, and you know why that's good? Because that's what you want to make your edges out of. They're not going to dull out when you use them, and when you pair them with the Chef Jet board, I mean, that's it. We can, all day. This is what we call garmage in the French kitchen. That's gorgeous.
Love that. 862-211 is your number there. And we also want to give you, again, the number for the cutting board. If you missed out on the cutting board, another one that's limited.
Oh,
so,
man, Bobby.
I mean, we've been saying this a lot today, and it's only 5 o'clock. You still have a few more shows, Chef.
I have 2 more shows. Don't wait, by the way. You know, that's a good problem for